Howdy, welcome again to another workout here on Fit for Purpose. Today's a blue level workout, intermediate, but I like to think of this one as somewhere in between green and blue. It's a stepping stone to take yourself out of those foundational movements, to do some complex movements and move into a bit more of an intermediate mode. So without further ado, I'm gonna do a tutorial of each of the movements. It might take a little bit longer because they are, like I said, complex movements. If you'd like to skip straight to the workout, check the description below. There's a link there to the workout. Otherwise, go grab your mats because we're gonna do a few things on the floor here. If you're at home on carpet, that's pretty good. You should be able to do this. But the first movement that we're working through is called a superhero push. So I know some people will have an idea of what a superhero push-up is, but this one's slightly different. I want you to make sure you're following along here. This is a push-up, so you can actually do this from the knees if you'd like, or you can do the full push-up. If you'd like to work from your knees, start in a high plank, bend the knees, pull the heels towards the butt so that your knees, hips, and shoulders are in a straight line. Lower yourself down, and then we're gonna make that superhero. So straight arms, straight legs, pulse up. You're gonna take your thighs and your chest off the floor, down, hands to your shoulders, perform the push-up. So string it all together. If you wanna do a full push-up, put your toes down, push. Superhero pulse, and then push up off the floor. So we've got 1 minute intervals of each of these. Take your time. I want you to think about building a flow so that you can go from one movement to the other without any gaps in between. This is where things like yoga help with this. We're thinking about the postures that we need to start and end with and how we can convert that to the next movement. After that, we're doing prisoner stand-ups. So you might remember the prisoner get-ups that we do, keeping your mat on the floor, knees down, hands behind the head. So this is the prisoner get up. What we're gonna do is add the top of the squat. So squatting down, knee, knee, foot, foot, squat up, squat down, knee, knee. So the prisoner get ups, that's part of our beginner. We're doing the prisoner stand ups now. So you're stopping at the bottom of the, stopping at the bottom of the squat, squatting up, bringing it down, and then onto the knees. See how my torso remains upright for the whole movement. Chest up, shoulders back, head upright for that whole thing. Welcome in. Bird dog donkeys, okay? So, bird dog donkey, we're gonna be on the floor again. The bird dog is one of the movements which we are quite familiar with. Hands and knees, we're gonna push one hand out, the contralateral leg out. When we get back to the middle here, donkey kick. Then other side, left hand, right leg. Hold it for a second, bring it down. Really pulse the knees up, push the butt up, and kick those legs up behind you. Bird dog, and then donkey kick. So a lot of strength required in the chest here and the shoulders as you're holding yourself on the floor when you kick up, and then the upper back and the glutes are firing to do that bird dog there. So after the bird dog donkeys, we have the plank raise thread. So this is a mix between a plank, leg raise, and threading the needle. I'd like you to do this as a high plank. So what we're gonna do is hands on the floor, feet back, top of a push-up. You're gonna raise one leg, and then we're gonna raise the arm and thread the needle. Other side, raise that left leg, raise the left arm, and then thread the needle through the gap. So it's a very core intensive movement, but not just the front core when you're doing that thread the needle, you're also doing the glutes as you're lifting the leg there. So that's a good fun one. Important with that one, if you don't have the stability to hold that thread the needle, spread your feet a little bit because that's gonna help you with the lateral stability there. After plank raise threads, we're doing single leg deadlift sumo raise. Mouthful, all right? So it's a single leg deadlift sumo calf raise. Let's break it down. We're gonna plant our left foot to the floor. We're gonna complete a single leg deadlift. So it's a drinky bird, hinging at the hips, single leg deadlift, wide feet, sumo, calf raise. Okay? Other foot now. Single leg dead, bring that ankle back, wide feet, sumo, into the calf raise, up on the toes there. So it's a flow. Single leg dead, wide feet, sumo squat, up on the toes for that calf raise, and then follow on through there. So that's a good fun one. Again, you've got a full minute of these, so try and fight for balance, try and fight for stability. After that, the final movement today is the V-tuck scissor. 2 things, 3 movements, because the scissors you've got a left and a right with. You're gonna lay down. We're gonna complete a V-tuck. So a V-tuck is bent legs, and what we're gonna do is pulse up to that boat, V-tuck, and then we're gonna scissor, scissor. So 1 leg, 1 arm. 1 leg, 1 arm. V-tuck, scissor, and scissor. And repeat. So lots and lots of front core movement with that one. I did 100 sit-ups yesterday, which I haven't done in a while, so I'm feeling that here. We'll see how we go today. Again, it's not an advanced workout. We're not trying to push for a super high heart rate with this one. We just want to get through the motions with really, really good form, okay? So they're the movements. We're gonna start this timer in 20 seconds. Now that we've got our mats out, we're gonna kick off with our superhero pushes. So get your watches into cardio mode, press start, go, and we'll get into position now. So, good little sesh for a Friday, this one, because hopefully it's gonna be challenging a bit of your coordination, a bit of your balance here. So let's go, superhero pushes. I'm gonna do full push-ups. So we're gonna lower ourselves down on that beat, lower yourself down, arms out straight, legs out straight, superhero. Hands to shoulder, push up, down. With the superheroes, you wanna make sure that you're squeezing your butt, you're engaging all of the muscles along the back of your body. So from your calves all the way up to your shoulders here. Push away. Nice strong core to hold a straight body as you're pushing away. Lower it down, nice and controlled. Up. Like I said, you're not going super fast here. You're not trying to smash yourself in terms of cardio, but this should hopefully, I can feel it, a little bit of sweat forming on my forehead. We're activating some pretty strong muscles here, some big muscle groups, by the way, all along the back of the body and all along the front in order to hold yourself in a nice plank there. I'm gonna check on my temperature. Minus 0.6. Okay, got 15 more seconds of recovery, and we're gonna move into our prisoner stand-ups. So keeping the mat where it is. You don't need a mat for this one, but if you've got rubber flooring or if you've got hard flooring, it can put a bit of pressure on your knees there. So hands behind the head. I'm gonna keep my torso upright, shoulders back. Up, up. Now we're at the bottom of the squat, standing up, down. So with the stand up with the squat here, you should feel the glutes and the quads, squeezing the butt, pushing the hips forward as you stand up, and then pushing the butt back, down the knees, up, down. Don't put your knees on the floor until you're at the bottom of the squat. See, I'm now at the bottom. Now is when I can move my knees into place. Up, up, standing, down. Keeping the head and the shoulders upright. Coordination, balance. Up, down. Big core. Good, nice. Okay, 30 seconds rest. After that, we got the bird dog donkeys. This one, I probably wouldn't do this one on the mat, to be honest, because we're doing a bit of a kick. I don't want to tear up the mat with my shoes. So, move this to the side. 7 seconds, I'm just gonna tuck my shirt in. Doesn't fly around the place. HR is stuck, oh no. There we go. Back. Bird dog donkeys, let's go. So we're gonna go bird dog, and then donkey kick, nice. Other side, holding for a second, and then kick it up. So squeezing one butt, squeezing one shoulder, kicking that up. Good. Holding the core, breathing into the belly. Nice. Good. What's important with the bird dog is actually the hold. Pushing your legs straight out, pushing the arms straight out. Remember, we're not going for a scorpion. We don't want to bend the leg like that. Straight leg out the back. So you're engaging your quad as well. Kick it up. Nice, good. HR is still stuck for some reason. I should pick it up in a second. Hopefully. If not, I might need a new strap. Oh no. Okay, next movement we have is the plank raise thread. So I will be doing this off of the mat as well. So here we go. In a plank, spread those feet. We're gonna raise one leg, right leg first, down, right hand goes up towards the ceiling, and then we're gonna thread underneath that left arm, back to the center. Okay, left leg, raise it, straight leg, so it's just the glute working, left arm towards the ceiling, and then threading the needle. Right up, right arm up, and then across. Good. Left leg, straight up, working that glute. Essentially, we're holding a plank for this whole time, by the way, too. So there should be a lot of core being used right now. Right leg, raise, hold it for a second, bring it down. Arm up, thread the needle. Lots of strength in the shoulder. Left leg up, right arm up, and then swing it down, finish the rep off. Good. There it goes, we're back. Just technology things we'll work through. Okay, we're at the sumo, the single leg dead sumo raise. What I want you to do before you get into it, okay? Pick your sumo stance here, and this is where we're gonna do our sumo squats. So now, my left foot, I'm gonna start with that, moving to the left, hinging with the left hip, right leg goes back straight. That's the single leg dead, nice and slow and controlled. Into that sumo, squat, raise, hold it for a second. Over to the right hand side now, you see that? Ooh, balance, Jeff. See my big exhale there? Led to some instability. So, what I'm gonna do is breathe in. Breathe out on the way up. See that balance? Sumo squat, raise, go. And across. Let's go. Single leg dead. Balance. Sumo squat, wide feet, fingertips to the floor, up onto the tippy toes. Get those calves working. Good. Where'd I get the HR from? Do you mean the actual strap? Or do you mean where is the signal coming from to get on stream? Dr. Monkey. Yasin, thanks for following. Both, okay, both. I bought the strap from a Garmin reseller. Dash Cam Owners Australia, actually. VTuck Scissors, let's bring this over. I'm gonna give him a shout out because he is a client of mine that's made some massive gains. Actually, I wanna mention it. VTuck, Scissor Dash came in for a session yesterday and he hit his bench press PB. Brand new personal best on bench press yesterday. And at the same time, I was supersetting in between bench press and sumo deadlifts. So as not to push. Were you here yesterday, Yasin? Here we go. So we're finishing off the scissors. We're gonna go V-tuck, up, down, up, up. There we go. Nice. Got a minute's rest, and we're going. So I don't know if he particularly sells them to the public. Did you put on 20 kilos overnight, Yasin? You know that I can see all of your chats. If you're here on Twitch, we can see all of your chats. So look, you said that yesterday, mate. So yeah, look, it's gonna call out. I think we've got yeah, you were 180 yesterday and today you're 200? Cool. All right, superhero pushes. Superhero pushes. We're gonna do the push-ups, and then we're gonna get into the superhero pulses after this. I'm gonna show you how to do it with your knees, okay? Bending the knees, push up, or push down, sorry. Pulse, hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. From the knees, push up, down. Straighten those arms, straighten those legs. Pulse up and down. Here we go. From the knees, push up, down, straight arms, straight legs. Raise the thighs and raise the chest off of the floor. Here we go. So these are knee push-up versions. On the next round, we'll go back to the full toe versions, but I just want to show you guys that you can actually regress the push-ups in order to get the full range of motion. Range of motion is important with push-ups. I don't want people doing this. Like it's no good. You're not getting any work in. Push up and down. This came up in discussion yesterday as well. Oh, hello, Alt. How you going? Hello. All right, here we go. We've got prisoner stand-ups to do. Yeah. Let's go. Thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. Thanks for the numbers. Here we go, prisoner stand-ups. Pulling those elbows back, pulling the shoulder blades back. As you go up, you're gonna stay in the bottom of this squat. Now we're gonna complete that squat. So, you know how I said, I want you to make all of these movements join together into one. I still want that, but I'd like you to make a differentiation in your brain between the process of getting up and then standing up. So I want you to make sure that you do have that differentiation point between this, up, down. There you go. Cool. This, up, and down. Nice. Keep it going. There we are. Keep it going. Head up. Shoulder blades back. Perform that squat. Bring it down. Down. There you go. Cool. Finish it off. Nice. We've got a friend. We've got a friend in chat. Welcome in. Bird dog donkeys, let's go. Nice. So if you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for joining us. This is a blue level workout. You might hear me talking a bit about what's going on in live chat here. You can follow us, Bird Dog, Donkey. You can follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/fit for purpose. And we appreciate everyone that follows. So Bird Dog, right hand, left leg, kick it up, bang. And the benefit of following us live during a workout is if you have problems with doing a certain type of movement, or if you'd like to kick it up, if you'd like to ask questions about how to regress things or make them harder, progress them, I'm live. Plus also, we have a bunch of pretty trusted people in chat here too. So if you're following along on YouTube, and you're doing this workout, then you can rest assured that your time isn't being wasted. You're actually putting good, productive use to your time, as opposed to signing up new accounts on Twitch and just following. It's a little bit of a waste of energy and space, wouldn't you agree? I'm not sure what people have to do with their time if all they're doing is just this. Good-o. All right, here we go. Plank, raise, thread. What we're gonna do is spreading the feet in 6 seconds time. Spreading the feet, we're in a plank, high plank. And what we're gonna do is raise, starting off with the right hand side, raise that right leg, bring it down. Right hand towards the ceiling, rotate, tap. Raise that left leg, bring it down, rotate up, and then across, threading the needle there. Good. Right leg, right arm, bring it down, thread the needle. Keep it going, chat. Keep it going, team. Left leg, straight leg, by the way. Again, we're not doing that scorpion. Right leg, bring it up and down. Cool. Left leg, up, bring it up and down. Nice. Right leg, bring it up and across. 10 more seconds. We can fit a couple more controlled reps in here. Hold it, down, rotate up, and underneath. Tap, good. Nice, and take a rest. 30 seconds rest there. We've got a friendo that's actually, whoops. Oh, you know what's happening? This is in the way, isn't it? I'm figuring it out. Someone's upset. Whoa, no, it's so hot in here. I wanted to take the thing out of the, it's actually very hot, and it's so hot that my lights fell off. Okay, here we go. Single leg sumo, or single leg dead sumo raise. Starting off in that sumo stance, going to the one side. Perform your single leg dead, bring it up, wide feet, sumo squat, up. Let's go. Right hand side now. Across, sumo squat, and then raise. Yeah. Across, bring it down. Yeah, thanks Mikey for the report. Look, I was just saying to YouTube and to chat here that if you're here doing this workout, good on you. You're spending your time doing something worthwhile. Because one of the things that you do notice on the internet is that sometimes people actually put a lot of time and effort into pretty pointless pursuits. And they probably need to rethink about what they're actually using oxygen and brain cells for. Because I suppose pointless clicking around to create alternate accounts really is questionable. And it doesn't really add value to you as a human or the human race, to be honest. So look, someone's been hurt. Someone is a damaged shell of a person. They probably need some help. So here we go. The best thing for you to do is to help yourself, get some mobility and get some exercise in, okay? We'll do that V-tuck. Tuck up, bring it down, scissor, and then scissor. Nice. So bring that V-tuck up, down, scissor, scissor. Tuck, down, scissor, scissor. Grace, these hurt. I'm in a lot of pain doing these from the 100 sit-ups that were part of yesterday's workout. Up, up. We got 15 more seconds. So a few more reps. Doing these scissors, straight leg, reaching for the toe. If you can't quite reach your toe, just try. I'd like you to try, because attempting to do something, just putting that tension into the muscles is a really good workout by itself. Yeah, you're getting really stiff? I'm feeling it. I think this might actually be a little bit, this workout that I had planned for after this might be a little bit ambitious. It might be my brain thinking that I'm a bit I'm a bit too rambunctious. All right, here we go. We've got the superhero pushes. If you're doing your maths right, you'll realize that this is the third round, okay? So really, really, really try and give everything to form with this one. If you want to extend or you want to make these ones a little bit more difficult, then all of the holds that we do go to 5 seconds, okay? So I'll talk you through it. We're gonna go 5-second holds for all these. If you can't quite do 5 seconds, don't worry. Just tune my voice out, do the reps as you were doing in round number 2, and get this done. Get it finished, get it sorted. Beasts, let's go. So full push-up, I'm starting at the top of a push-up, top of a high plank here. Drop down, superhero, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Perform a full push-up, up, down, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, awesome. Up and down, good. So Celti, I know you said that they don't look like body counts. You know what's crazy? It took them a good 30 seconds between each one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I actually think they were sitting there with a tab open, creating a Gmail account, and then creating a Twitch account for each one, which is hilarious to think that they're sitting there doing it manually when you don't even have the brain to write a script to do it for you. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Push, up, down. Nice. Good work, good work. We don't have much on tomorrow. You're right. Yeah, exactly, Celsi. Someone was doing it manually. Alert, alert. Watch out. All right, prisoner stand-ups. You know what's fun though? You can have a bit of a laugh at some people if you need to get yourself through a workout. It can be fun. Hands behind the head, okay? We're gonna step up, step up. We're in the bottom of a squat. Complete the squat, down, knee, knee. So see my torso? It's remaining upright this whole time, okay? Go, 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 go. yeah, exactly. With that time spent in doing it manually, you could probably do it. You could write something to get the script written up. Okay, let's finish this off. Let's think about how much better of a person we're gonna be for doing our nice deep squats here. Getting that range of motion in. You're right, this is the warm-up. You can treat the green and the blue workouts, if you need to, treat them like a warm-up for your big workouts if you've got that plan for the day. Otherwise, if today's a bit of a rest day, just take it slow through these reps and work on your coordination, work on your balance. Because they're sometimes the overlooked aspects of fitness. Grace asked me this the other day. Now, there's definitely a place for Smith machines. There's definitely a place for pin-loaded cable machines. One of the reasons I don't tend to look at them is because I don't have any clients with injuries, so we're not having to work around certain mobility issues. And a lot of the time, we're trying to train for balance and coordination, which you do miss a bit of when you're working with a Smith machine there. Okay, let's go. Bird dog, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then get the donkey kick up there nice and high. I'm gonna tuck my shirt in for a sec. There we go. So we're gonna go other side now. 5, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then kick it up. Nice and high. Right hand, left leg, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, kick it up. Nice and high. Left arm, right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, kick it up. Good. Right hand, left leg. 3, 2, 1, kick. Down. Left arm, right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's gonna bring us to the end. Awesome. Awesome. All right, 4.5 minutes now. Breathe through this 30-second rest. We're gonna get to the plank leg raise, plank raise threads. You can see here, I'm not jumping about like a mad person, but I am getting a little bit of a sweat on here. Let's turn it off. It's busted. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, spread those feet. We're gonna raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, arm up, and then slowly reach across, thread that needle. Back. Left leg, 5-second hold. 2, 1. Down, left arm up, and then reach through. Tap. Nice. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. Bring that up. Hold. Down and thread through. Good. Left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it up and then down. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up with the right and then reaching through. Good. Well done. Well done. Yeah, the angled ones need to go. The vertical ones, they're useful. They're useful for pushing a load in a straight line, 100%. But I suppose I'll always be preferring free weights over Smiths for most things. For accessory work, it's fine. Single-legged sumo deads with the calf raise. So across here, bang. If you want to do your leg presses and stuff, awesome, awesome. And up, good. Let's go. So leaning down, bang, bring it up. I suppose if I were thinking about, if I were to design a bigger and better FFP gym, I would probably still likely have like machines for the isolation as opposed to the Smith. The Smith seems like it's a good idea if you're low on space and you want to do a few attachy things, like if you want to do your hip thrusts in the Smith machine, okay? If, I'm talking about, Grace, like buying a leg press, a hip thrust machine, a hyperextension machine, all of those things. Which, yeah, we'll just look, when would be great? Big old Juji Mufu barn with all these machines in it. At that point, I probably wouldn't bother with a Smith machine because we'd just have a separate machine for everything. Okay, V-tuck scissors. Chat, this is the last movement. Look at the sweat. Look at the sweat running down my forehead. This is not a high aerobic workout, but it's getting me moving. Goodness gracious me. So V-tuck. There. Up. V-tuck. Breathing through each of these. Balance on the butt. Down. One leg, one arm. One leg, one arm. Leg and arm. Leg and arm, let's go. Good. Leg and arm. Leg and arm, nice. Keep rolling. 20 more seconds. Let's hold the boat now. Hold the boat. 5. Oh. Let's try that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Scissor and scissor. And then you got it. Well done. Well done for smashing that workout. If I'm catching you here now at the end of the video, you know that you've made that transition. If this was your first ever blue one, good transition, friends. Good transition from green to blue. Otherwise, if you're a regular blue goer, you might notice that these movements are a little bit more intricate, a little bit more complex. We're going from one thing to another thing. Requires a little bit more balance and coordination than the normal stuff there. So look, if you'd like to see more workouts, check out the channel on YouTube. Hit subscribe if you like it. If you want to join in with me on a weekday and actually ask me questions, interact with some of the good people that we're chatting with now. Twitch.tv/fit for purpose, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.